What's up, tubes? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Missy Truscott. We got my sexy husband, Matt Truscott, behind on the camera.
Two-time Arnold champ, Missy Truscott.
We are officially 11 weeks, 4 days out from Olympia now. So things are starting to get very serious with like diet, cardio, training, rehab. What else? There's a lot.
Yeah, fitness.
Fitness, yeah, fitness is a lot too. So yeah, we got a lot going on, but my body is changing like on a daily basis, every couple days. So I'm super hopeful with that. And leg is feeling good, looking good. We're almost to the point where we can start posting some like freak you out type of physique stuff. But right now we're gonna be hitting up some back. So let's get into it. I've already done a couple sets here. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, you guys see the purple hair? Maybe not so much because it's braided, but it looks really cool. I actually wanted to do red hair, but they did not have red hair that was long enough. So we went with the purple. There's something that I've told you guys like in other videos. If you keep your elbows tucked here and pull up, you can engage your lats better. Oh, I'm getting tired. But when you flare your elbows out, and what I feel when I flare my elbows out is more like bicep, and it just like really reefs on it. So instead of like pulling like this, I like tuck everything in and pull like up through my chest, and I really like feel my lats connect a little better. I did acupuncture again this week, and my acupuncture woman, she actually did my lat too. Can you see the sticker? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Leaves them in.
Yeah, leaves the needles in, and that's to one there too, and in my knee. Ow. That's to get the like muscle to fire again. So they leave like a needle in it. But man, the one on my lat, because it was like I was having trouble, like I can connect with it, but for some reason my last week's back workout on the Prime, I was really like fucking getting after it. And then when I got to acupuncture, I was like, hey, can you like release my lat? And she did it, like a big muscle twitch, and then she put the sticker on it. Then when I'm driving to my hair appointment, my freaking lat was like, it had like a pulse, like the whole muscle. My arm was going like this. I was like, what is, I almost called you because I was like, I'm freaking out. One scoop demo day, one scoop the grind. This is a shark bite, that's why it's a different color now. We're switching to the shark bite demo day. I like it with like citrusy stuff, so the grind, I use the juicy nectar one. It's really good. This Prime seated row is probably like my favorite machine of all machines. I believe it comes with like the Meg handles, but Jarrell has switched them out to where you can like strap in, which I like better. We're gonna do it. as I pick my nose. No. Oh, man, that's heavy. So, I feel like I'm contributing my back development to like this machine, heavier type rows. You guys know that I was kind of not worrying so much about like feeder sets. Just I get into like a working weight, which for me is 3 plates on this machine. And then I try to keep good form, doing that like saw motion, keeping my chest in the pad, sawing down. 6 to 8 good reps, like good. And then like 8 to 10, I just fucking like the FU reps, like I just try to move it. Sometimes it's gonna be good, sometimes it's not. Today, I thought it was pretty good. All right, so we're doing my bad arm first, and bad in the sense is that this is the lat I don't connect with. Well, I have to really like focus on connecting with it. There's like a feeling I can get when I do my bad arm. If I lean just a little bit like into the lat as I'm pulling, I feel like I can get like a better connection. This side, I don't even have to like try at all. I just feel it. Can we do a little flex?
Sure.
They're like cramping up. Hit the needle. Oh, is it twitching? Do you see it? Oh, I feel like it is. If I were to think about how you could simulate this pull down on a lat pull down, is it possible?
No.
This is such a tailored machine.
So good.
Yeah. Okay. If you lean back a little into it, whoa, you can really get those lats working. Oh, I'm so strong. That was good. Okay, So what I like to do here first, I get in my front relax pose where I'm like flexing my rear delts, and then I grab up, keep tension like here, and reach. Flex. Holy fuck. This is like the one machine that I actually feel my rear delts work. And the key, like what I try to focus on, is not so much like squeezing like the handles like hard. It's more or less just like lightly gripping and then really like reaching out to the sides. Obviously I'm bent over though. Good. Biceps, I just 25, not super heavy, but what I'm trying to focus on is like I know I always say this, but like kind of keeping like tension on the muscle. Sure, I turn in and like, you know, get a little bit of assistance, but like I'm really just trying to like squeeze up with the bicep. So if I were to go any heavier, I think it would just hinder that like connection. That's why I train a little lighter on rise. Alright, so we have not done a Costco haul in a long time, so I'm going to show you guys what I get for my week's prep. Well, it lasts longer than a week, but we have our list because I have prep brain and I will forget everything I came in for. So I need to make sure I write it down. I saw this chair last time I was here and I didn't sit in it. Let me just get comfortable here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I like how it swings. This is nice, actually. I think I'm gonna get it. Yep, sorry, Matt, I'm getting this. Just kidding, he doesn't care. This is why I need a list, or my husband here, because I get distracted and I buy shit I don't need. Actually, I do need that because we have good weather, we have sun, and it'll force me to sit outside. So the first thing we're gonna grab is these little grape tomatoes. Why I like them is because they give a little bit of like crunch in your salad, so different texture. And it kind of, I don't know, visually it gives a little bit of color, which I like. I don't use a lot, maybe like 2 of them, and then I cut them into 4. So it seems like I'm getting a lot, but I'm actually not. And then next, we're gonna grab some romaine heart lettuce. I don't know what the difference is, but I guess we're gonna just make sure that the date is good on these. Matt and I are both eating salads now, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. Got a lot of lettuce. One thing I love about Costco potatoes is that they're so freaking cheap and you get so much. Like this big bag, $8. And I do my air fried, cubed up little potatoes with Lari seasoning. It's like literally like tastes like Five Guys French fries. They are the best. Bananas after Matt post-workout, he eats them. Some 93.7 ground turkey for Matt's pre-workout meal. I think he does like 6 ounces the ground turkey with cream of rice and taco seasoning, which he is doing like, you know, more Whole Foods pre-workout. And we'll grab a little feta cheese here. So the biggest thing when you're on like a meal plan, right, is making sure you enjoy the foods. So because I'm eating like more greens, especially when I do my salad type meals, I put a lot of romaine lettuce, and that feta crumble. Feta cheese is like really low in pretty much anything. It's basically air. It's not. Don't abuse it. But even if you put like a little like crumble here and there, which I do, that container will last me like 3 months. Like it's pretty sad, but I don't use a lot, but I just like to see the color on my plate and everything. Okay, so every bodybuilder's favorite protein source, eggs. So we got the Wilcox omega-3 eggs, and those ones we only eat, like we eat the whole egg. The other generic Costco brand eggs, we just crack and use as like the egg whites, and we don't eat the yolk. Not that they're bad eggs or anything, but it's just they don't have like the omegas in them. And they're a little cheaper, so I'd rather use those over the carton egg whites, because carton, for whatever reason, always messes up my stomach. So I just prefer the actual egg for egg whites and just crack them myself. Frozen blueberries, I find, have been working really well for me. It's probably been within the last like month. I just do plain oats. You don't need any like brown sugar or any of that crazy stuff. Just use your oats, cook them in the microwave, and then you put a frozen fruit in. So I've been doing blueberries, and then once you mix it all up, it instantly cools the oats, so you're not gonna burn your mouth. And then you have no like additives, like any extra like sugar or anything like that, or you know, the packets. The Quaker, sometimes they have like random stuff in it, or they're like, yeah, just a lot of like unnecessary stuff you don't need. So try getting frozen fruits, because they work really well to like cool it down, and they obviously last longer than say like a fresh fruit or something. Just kidding. I love Pop-Tarts, but you guys know, after my surgery, I was a bad girl, and I was eating them in the middle of the night, so can't do that. Don't be eating in the middle of the night. That's not good. I find that if like, so where our bedroom is, we're like up on the 3rd floor, so I don't even think about like walking downstairs. I think because when I was injured, I was sleeping on the main floor where the kitchen is, literally like, I don't know, like 10 steps from like kind of the kitchen area, so I just like justified it like, oh, I'm down here, I might as well crutch over, hobble over, grab some Pop-Tarts from the pantry. Yeah, that was bad times. Don't eat in the middle of the night. So we're gonna try something new. This avocado oil spray. I usually just use Pam. Matt uses the avocado spray, but you know how like sometimes cooking like sprays have like a taste to it? I don't know why. I just like Pam because it's just like a taste I'm used to, but this is a good deal. And I do need to like be more conscious of just the shit I'm putting in my body. So Pam, I don't even really know what type of spray that is. It could be vegetable oil, it could be canola. Maybe that's why I like it. But we're gonna switch to avocado now. You're welcome, babe. Oh my goodness. What the heck are these? You just gotta keep on walking. Don't even look at those. See, we're going down the wrong aisle. I'm getting hungry. I got 2 hours and then I start getting like almost hangry. Nah, I'm fine, but we gotta get the hell out of Costco. We're almost done. A couple things I want to just show you real quick. We're already super stocked up at home, but this Quaker Oats, $10, and you get two 5-pound bags. Beautiful. That's what I use. And just for reference, I'm eating 20 grams of oats in my first meal, and that's it. So I don't need to stock up. That is gonna last me for like a long time. And knowing Shelby, he's probably gonna cut those soon anyway, so it doesn't matter. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, which I also have at home, we don't need, is the 50-pound bag of jasmine rice. You want to make sure you get a Thai rice because there's less iron in it, and you always want to make sure that when you cook your rice, you rinse it first and then you put it in your rice cooker or pot, whatever, because it gets some of that starch off and you're less likely to burn the rice. For the longest time, Matt and I would just buy like the Uncle Ben like packets of rice. So many preservatives in them, but it was just convenient. It was just easy. But then the rice cooker is even easier. Once you figure out how to do it, it's perfect. So what I like to do, for every cup of rice, 1 cup of water. Freaking simple. There's no reason why you shouldn't use your rice cooker if you have one. So that's gonna conclude our Costco trip. Again, I like coming here. It's super close to the house. So I do like weekly runs where I get like a lot of mine and Matt's salad stuff, like that romaine lettuce, eggs, obviously. We go through a lot of eggs in our house. Thankfully, we have the chicken pound, so I don't cook chicken. You saw that ground turkey is for Matt's pre-workout meals. And the potatoes, obviously, I eat. I do the air fry for my carb source for like my dinner, meal 4 meals. So, did I say meal 4? Yeah, meal 4. But yeah, I freaking love Costco, especially like when I'm in prep. A lot of good options here, even in like the frozen food section or just like the actual like deli part. You can find like good cuts of meat, actually like cooked meat that's just like frozen. So whether you're on a diet or not, it's just important to eat healthy and feel good. So I hope maybe you guys maybe learned a little something from this trip. But yeah, we're gonna keep continuing on with the vlog here. Keep watching.
All right, done with your cardio for the day?
Yes.
All right, so Missy update.
The Missy update.
How'd your week go?
The week was really good. I think I've told you guys that I check in with Shelby now like every other day. So the plan changes like pretty frequently now. So I did update today and we're doing 60 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning, and then we do another 40 minutes of cardio at night. And I bought like a dog trailer for my bike. So I hook that up, and then I take the weenies with me, and we go for a bike ride. Now I haven't done 40 minutes yet. We were doing 25 minutes, so I would like bike around for 25 minutes, and then I would go to a park and let the dogs out and run around, and they would be crazy and do their thing. But now I'm thinking that I'll probably do like a 20-minute walk with the dogs, and then because they'll go to the bathroom and everything, and then I'll load them up in the trailer, and then I'll bike, because the hills around here, it doesn't matter which direction you go, like leaving or coming, you're always hitting hills, right, babe?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's I don't even know like the grade of incline, but it's crazy. But I am really liking the bike because it feels good on my knee. And with all the, cardio fitness practice, trying new skills, trying old skills, it's really hard on my knee, so it's starting to swell a lot. But I just, when I have downtime, I ice it. So I did just have ice on it. When I was like doing the dishes, I have like it's your elbow sleeve, but it's called like freeze sleeve, and you just throw it in the freezer, and you can literally just like slide it on your knee. You use it on your elbow. My knee is like the size of your arm, or your arm is bigger, but yeah, so it fits my leg. But yeah, so the cardio has changed a lot. I'm visibly seeing myself being more conditioned now, so that's good to see, because we're 11 weeks out, and yeah, everything's like starting to click now, so it's real. The Olympia is like right around the corner.
A career update?
Yes. This is like...
I like moderator. I like to be behind the camera moderator guy.
Give me that. I'm going to flip it over.
I just feed you questions. I just keep you on task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was last week was a big week for me. I had my contract renew with Axe and Sledge, so that's really awesome. Really proud about that. Axe and Sledge is like literally the best supplement company I've ever been with, and I literally use all the products, so it just makes sense.
Really well run.
Very well ran.
And they have an athlete manager.
Yeah.
Who kind of keeps you guys in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I really love about Axe is that everything is super organized. Like, you know what you need to do, in the sense of like, whether it's like appearances or like if there's new products coming out, the communication is just really good. So I'm super proud to be back with Axe for another year, and we're actually going to be doing an event in Pittsburgh next weekend at a GNC location, which I'm super stoked about. So I'll be flying in Thursday, and then the event will be on Saturday, and yeah, there's going to be like a bunch of athletes there, food trucks, bouncy castles, like dunk tanks. So it's kind of like a
bouncy castles.
Yeah, for like kids and stuff. I think Seth said that.
And it's like a fitness event?
Yeah.
Bodybuilders and bouncy castles. Okay.
Somebody's going to get hurt. No, I'm staying away from that.
Seriously, someone's going to pop the bouncy castle.
Yeah, so that should be a good time. And then that's on Saturday, but then the Friday I'm flying in like a day early, and we're like shooting content and stuff. So that'll be fun. With all of the cardio I have to do, it'll be challenging, but you just put on your big girl pants, and this is what I want to do. It's funny when people are like, well, how do you like stay on your meal plan, and how do you like travel and do it? And it's like, you just like, if you want something bad enough, you just do it. Like, I don't, it's hard for me to like answer that question without
the meals
empathy.
is honestly easy.
Yeah.
You have like 4 hours of activity in a day.
Yeah, that's tough.
And you need to really balance your schedule.
Yeah. I think that's like the hardest.
Which is a little different when you travel. I mean, they're going to fill your days up.
Yeah.
You can get your cardio in, but you're not going to train. Well, I don't know. You might. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's there. They have a gym. But anyway.
Yeah. I think
the eating's not that hard.
Yeah, the eating's not hard. Yeah, it's more like the just making sure I'm not like exerting too much in the sense.
Yeah, yeah.
The time change really gets to me though, but it's like a 3-day trip, so it's all good.
Yeah, if you're in prep for any level show.
Yeah.
And you don't like bring your own meals or hit a grocery store immediately to get your meals, you ain't about that life.
Yeah, you ain't about that life.
Yeah, come on. All right, so that's 2 things down. Oh, 3 things. You're traveling.
Yeah.
No pressure. I know it's harder when you travel, but I hope you do a YouTube video because I always like watching when you go out of town.
Oh yeah, it's like you're there.
Yeah, it's always cool to see what happens. So I hope you do one.
Yeah.
I understand if you don't; they're hard to do. But we'll all see if next Sunday Missy posts a video. This is peer pressure.
Yeah.
From your husband.
No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard. I think it'll be. I'm staying with Heather too, so. That'll be.
Who works with
It'll be
Sledge.
easy.
Everyone on your YouTube probably knows that. But
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're cranking. You got sponsors. Everything's cranking good.
Yep.
Yep.
Check out my knee bend. Arr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that hurt at all?
No.
Doesn't look like it. No.
No, it doesn't hurt anymore.
No.
I mean, it gets a little like it's like there's tightness, but I'm not warm. But yeah.
And we're like 2-3 weeks away from the last kind of clearance from your surgeon.
Yeah, August 12th, which is a Monday.
Yeah.
We see Dr. Moulton for the final surgery update. So I'm really excited.
If you're like
to
a
see
regular person, you've had the greatest recovery ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you are fully cranking at the gym, cardio, kind of testing stuff out fitness-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're kind of pushing it, actually.
Yeah.
Normal people, that would be amazing. Now, you have a really high bar.
Yeah.
You're trying to go to the Olympia. But yeah, so anyway, it'll be interesting. I'm sure he's going to be thrilled. Seems like things are going well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him and to hear what he thinks.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
And you're going on a dog bike right here in like an hour.
Yeah.
That should be the send-off on this video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they look fucking hilarious. Great, like this. That is.
Do you
gold
think they like
footage.
it?
I think they fucking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. Any time that they can be with me, I think they just
absolutely
enjoy
love
it.
You think from a dog's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell is going on? They don't know the destination.
Yeah.
It's like exciting. They're literally gassed.
Oh yeah, when they get home.
After a couple times, maybe not, but like for now, it just totally wipes them out.
Yeah.
I just think it's like just overload.
One thing I like love about prep is like all of the cardio and stuff, but then at the same time, like this is kind of cynical of me, but like Athena is 10, okay? I think about all of the amount of time that I'm like on the elliptical or Stairmaster, and it's like I take away time from them. And this is like crazy, right? This is crazy talk. But yeah, I do think like sometimes I feel guilty. So I like another part of me justifies this like bike trailer that like I get to spend more time like with the weenies, like stuff that they like to do. Even like when Schultze was alive, when she was like a lot older, she couldn't like go on the long walks that I would do with the weenies. So I had like a backpack and I'd stick her in the backpack and I would walk around and carry her and then like walk with the other dogs. If you've been like subscribed or whatever for the last 3 years, there's probably videos of me walking with Schultze.
Everyone who competes it's kind of a selfish sport, right? Like in a way, right? It's a lot of it on your own time. And people probably feel guilty about stuff they're missing. I don't know if it's their dogs. Our dogs get plenty of attention, plenty of spoiling, even with you training 4 hours a day.
Yeah, Wait, one more thing. Like this morning, I put a blanket downstairs by the elliptical and I let the dogs just sit on the blanket while I did my cardio.
They have sofas, beds, like so many comfortable places, they sleep in the house.
Yes.
But instead, they're down in the gym, which is the coolest room in the whole house.
Yeah.
Which they don't like, just sitting on a blanket.
Just watching me.
They just want to be close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dogs are amazing. All right, so we will film your voyage with
Yes.
the bikes, and then we're good to go.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so I got a little improvement here on my bike. I got a mirror off Amazon because I started to get like a speed wobble as I'd be like, whoa, looking back. So I got a little mirror.
This flag kills me. So hilarious.
The weenie flag. I got it
Yeah,
like
I'm not sure what the point of that is, but
so people see me.
okay.
Hey, get over here. Leo, come on. It's like
Oh,
that
she
Kevin.
just jumps right in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're ready to go. All right, Leo.
Leo, load it up. Come on, in your crate. Come on, Leo. Good boy. In. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, you stay. You stay. Good boy.
All right, Olympia training camp.
Yeah. You gotta take one
Tugging
for
30
the team.
pounds of dachshund.
Yeah. There's like a little, I'll go like this just so you can see. But I do have to close it because I don't think they would jump out, but I don't trust them.
Yeah, they might. If you had to like pause
Yeah.
at a stop sign, you know, a car or something,
Yeah, somebody's jumping
they
out.
could jump, especially him.
And these hills, like I literally, I
No,
hit
they're
my
real.
brakes.
Yeah, they're hard.
Yeah, I'm a pussy. I
Up and
always,
down.
yeah.
Wow, no doubt they love this. Like they are pumped.
Yeah. He's like sitting. Do you think I should have like a cushion in there for them, or do you
they're
think they
fine.
like it?
No, they're fine.
No, you stay. Leo, head in. Good boy. No, put your head in. He's like trying to sneak out. Good boy. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put a podcast on, The Bald Move, catch up on my Game of Thrones.
House of Dragon.
Sorry, House of Dragon. Yeah, I still say Game of Thrones. Yeah.
All right, say bye to the tubes.
All right, tubes. We'll catch you in the next video.
This is the best segment we've ever done.
Are you going to film me while I drive away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Toting the dachshunds.
I'll just leave the
Secret.
mic on, and then you like
Okay.
kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I don't want to get hit by Amazon.
No, wait for the Amazon guy.
He's probably stopping here. What if I had the kickstand up still and I tried to bike away?
Wah, wah.
I would do that. It's probably us. Oh, no. Okay. Ah.
All right, have fun.
Okay. Oh, also, guys, these pants are from Amazon. They have a butt pad in them.
Well, all bike pants do.
Yeah.
That's what makes them bike pants.
Bikey pants. Okay. Got to make sure my mirror's in check here. This is sick. This is so sick. It's like a car. This
You're
is
practically,
badass.
you're like a Prius right here.
I'm a little Prius. Okay.
All right, later.
Later. I got a speed wobble. Oh shit. Bye, twos.